How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to Dark Souls by popular request. We are going through the game, New Game Plus, and probably not a third time, so this will probably be a second and final playthrough of this game. And, coupled with that, at some point beyond this, I will probably start Demon Souls. I don't know when, I don't know how, I don't know why. None of this is really relevant, but, you know, I don't know when I'll start that. I'll get to it eventually, but for the most part, this is kind of going to be a much speedier run. There will be very little to no farming and grinding in this playthrough. And I don't know if I showed it, but, you know, one of the benefits of this is obviously you get to keep all of your most of your equipment. A couple of rings are taken away from you, including the Abyss ring. I don't remember the name of it, but the ring that lets you traverse the Abyss and the charred orange ring or whatever it was called, that is also taken away from you. There might be a couple of other things that are also stripped from your possession, but for the most part, you are allowed to keep all of your levels, all of your upgrades, all of your everything, which is good. And in my opinion, the New Game Plus run-through of Dark Souls is easier, I would have to say, in many cases than the original one. However, a couple of boss fights are still quite difficult, made a little bit more difficult, stuff like that. What you'll notice is that, for the most part, when this guy gets here, I haven't played in a little bit, by the way, so I'm gonna have to remember how to play. I just played Kingdom of Amalur, and as you can tell, I'm doing quite a bit of fucking damage to this guy. This guy's got nothing on me, and already, yep, almost got through without getting hit, but a little careless. But that's how a lot of bosses are, actually. And if you beat him on the first time you see him, you get the Demon's Great Hammer. And humanity, apparently. And that is awesome. But it's probably going to be a much faster run-through of this. Actually, I should have... Oh, I can't level up yet. Alright, never mind. It should be a much faster version than when we played through the first time. There was a lot of grinding, there was a lot of farming. Depends on how much I die and whatnot. I'm probably not going to be stopping to get different items and stuff like that. I don't think there are really any items that you need to have. We'll probably come back to the Asylum just to get the peculiar doll. And that'll be probably about it, but I'm probably not going to Ash Lake and that whole place, the Great Hollow, stuff like that. So it's gonna be a bit quicker. It took me about 24 hours to beat it the first time. I would be surprised if it took me more than 10 on the second one.
You're no Hollow. Hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Alright, sure. Might as well.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this.
Thank you.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now. And thank you.
What 2 keys did he give us? I thought he gave us only... Well, actually, he gave us probably the key to exit and the key up here. So that's what we'll be doing. But I should probably take a hit. And okay. Or I should probably jump up on the door. I should probably take a hit just to show you that, you know, these guys do hit harder from the first game. And not by much, though. Apparently not by much. Last time when I came through this on New Game Plus, I did not have my armor near the level it is now. Yeah, he hits pretty hard, though. Yeah, I did not have my armor near the level it is now, so that is quite possibly part of the reason. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Thank you. So that's fantastic. And we have to go through this door, I believe. And you hear that noise? That is the stray demon walking around downstairs. I might have pointed that out the first time. I probably looked through the little window and was like, yeah, that's the stray demon. We'll be fighting him later on. But, yeah, this is the start of the quick playthrough of New Game Plus. I'll still be using everything to my advantage. And I don't know if we really need to see this again. We get picked up by the bird. Maybe I will skip most cutscenes and whatnot. We've already seen it, like, why is it really necessary to hear all that again? But I am kind of interested, you know, the thing was at about 24 hours and some odd minutes. What the hell? Oh, I'm still online, apparently. Oh, that could be bad. I should probably get rid of that so I don't get my shit fucked up constantly. Strength! I need to upgrade my strength quite a bit. The reason why I don't play online is because I know for a fact that people will jump into my game or try to invade and continuously kill me, because I am not that good at PvP. The couple of times I fought people, I've lost terribly, and people keep asking me to do like a PvP series, which I don't know why you would want that, because I would just die constantly. But yeah, I'm online right now, as you can tell by the bloodstain. This guy probably lured a bunch of skeletons or something over here and then died. I don't know who the fuck, or he started fighting that guy. So I'll be back in 1 second. I probably won't chop this out, but there you go. Actually, I think this has to restart. Yep, it does. Completely forgot about that. But yeah, while I may be, you know, good at the game PvE or PvM, I can't remember what the hell. Why does that escape me right now? Player versus enemy, player versus monster, whatever you want to call it. Not player versus player. I think it's PvE. Can't remember. Oh well. Yeah, even though I'm pretty good at the game that way, I am not so great at PvP, and you don't want to watch me get my ass kicked constantly. I'm sure some of you do, but I'm sure if I leave it on and get killed over and over, people be like, oh, I didn't even play it on that. You fucking sucks at PvP. You're stopping us from the game, and I don't want to see this, and blah, 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 blah. So there's that. So that is my reasoning, and I think that's a good reasoning. I think it's a good reason. So, fantastic. We'll jump back in. I don't even know what I should do with Gwyn's soul. I can't remember. I think you get more by giving it to Frampt later on. In fact, I'm about 90% sure on that. That soul right there. But honestly, I don't... It's like, do I want to carry it around? I don't want to use it for a weapon. I probably get something like 20,000 souls if I use it right now, rather than give it to Frampt. Where I'm doing it. Use the soul? Fuck you! How many do I get for it? 20,000. So you probably get like 40 or 50,000 if you give it to Frampt later, but ask me how much I care. I don't. And I think this might be a soul too. Oh, well, it's humanity. There's a couple of decent items around these parts. Yeah. Should probably just go over here. Get the homeward bones at least that are in this elevator shaft, but yeah, you'll probably be pretty surprised about how fast I go through this game, since I really don't have to I don't have to do much. Most of the bosses will be giving me my level ups. I just want the homeward bones. That's pretty much just what I want out of any of this. Or do you? Are you? No, you are not the homeward bones. Just give me my homeward bones, you fucks. Talisman. I don't need any of that shit. What is this? Are these the homeward bones? It might be. Yep, 6 homeward bones. Should also probably reverse my hollowing. I can't remember what this is either. Well, it's talisman. Oh, whatever. I can probably kill these stupid fucking skeletons, though. Yeah, they're not a problem. I could go get, you know, go get Pinwheel and get the Rite of Kindling, but, you know, it's not really necessary. I kindled a lot of the fires that I felt were necessary to kindle. like I said, the fires that you kindle on your first run through definitely stay, as you can tell. And I need another, like, 17,000 souls, so... Onward we go! Our adventure begins once more to get through the game on New Game Plus. I probably will not be killing the almighty Hellkite Dragon, who hits like a bitch in this version. But I probably will just be, you know, going through these about as quick as can be. And it'll be all sorts of great fun. So hopefully I can just blast through these. I didn't even reverse my kindling, but whatever. We'll get to it eventually. We shall get to it eventually. Whenever we get to the next bonfire, for sure. You stupid rat. Hit! Right up the butt. Any humanity? No, of course not. But this will be fun. It'll be fun to kind of power run through the game. It's not really a speed run, because people can speed run this game in like 30 minutes to an hour, and I would not be able to do that. So. Wouldn't be able to do that at all. So I'll just do it about as, you know, fast as I can. Hopefully I can just remember everything. I probably won't be taking the shortcut through Blighttown, though. I'll probably just go through Blighttown and all of its terribleness on the first shot. Yeah, fuck you, dragon. Aw. And we don't have to get the stupid Drake sword. Which I'm pretty sure some people complained about anyway. On the first try. Pretty sure they did. Because the Drake sword is kind of a cop-out weapon, but I don't even know why I opened that. It's kind of a cop-out weapon. Because it's pretty good for the beginning of the game, but other than that, it's kind of seen as like a newbie weapon. Reverse the hollowing. Please do. But I don't care. I'll use that Drake sword all day. That's like when people were saying, you know, oh yeah, he used what's his face, Solaire for Ornstein and Smo, and he had, you know, more than 10 Estus flasks, and I don't even know why I'm picking this shit up. And you know, his armor was good, and he's over leveled. And it's like, why? This isn't a challenge playthrough, so why on earth would I be restricting myself? Like, why would I be preventing myself from doing well? If this game was like heralded as being difficult, are you telling me all these people are just doing challenge playthroughs? Like, oh yeah, this game's really difficult. Well, if it's so fucking difficult, then do things to make it easier. Well, there you go. And I'm skipping your shit, 'cause I already know what you say. I don't know if you keep the repair powder. I already bought it. Repair box. I don't think you keep any of that shit. And I will be taking the standard arrows. 234 of those, thank you.
Thank you, Kai.
I definitely need to remember to get poison arrows before we head out. I can probably just buy most of my stuff from that NPC, and it won't be a problem.